16 forever. Rockefeller. I'm feeling it. Feel the passion. Feel the electric. I wanna stay. Feel the high that you get from the line. If you feel it, raise your hand in the sky. I know you feeling it. Steps of ice, I like the toes, I keep on spilling it. Bone crushers, I keep real close, I got the skill for this. On my back, the flag is closed, looking ill as shit. Transactions illegitimate, cause life is still a bitch. And then you die, but for now, life, close your eyes and feel it stick. Since that was got nothing to live for like the Micahs, but making sure rappy niggas stay rich within my cipher. We paid the price, the circle of success.
Exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Mayfield down. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. Just a gain of a couple there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackle and held it to an okay game.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Mayfield to throw it. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
On 3rd down, it's very simple. Make sure you get beyond the sticks, make the catch, pick up the 1st down. But in this case, he turned into bonus time and was off to the races for a monster play.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Give him 2 yards on the gain there, and it will take us to the end of quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Mayfield looks to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Touchdown! Christian McCaffrey, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers go up by 2 touchdowns. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
And Daxton Hill will bring this out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start. Is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here because to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
The Bengals at 3-5, 2 games under 500. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Here we go. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Yes, it's the first half, but we'll see if that stuff there on 3rd and 1 comes back to haunt him.
I hope you don't mind, but it's not going to stop me from putting a check mark next to this play. Let's look back as this game progresses and see if this is one of the key plays in the game, even though it occurred early.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is where they've been thus far.
Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Trey Hendrickson able to record his 5th sack of the season. Here's Johnny Hekker now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. And it's fielded at the 34. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. Here we go, here we go. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Here we go. Here's 2nd and a yard. Here we go. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1.
Well, not a huge game there as we head towards the 2-minute warning. It'll be interesting to me to see what they decide to do after the timeout.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. On 3rd and 1, Burrow.
And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
The left-footed Kevin Huber set to punt it away. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And he's going to let it go deep. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. That's one of those, Charles, when it works, it looks amazing, and when it doesn't, it means trouble.
Yeah, you're right about that one, partner, because that allows us to say, what are you thinking when it doesn't work? Although I know in his mind when he made the call, he was thinking about the amazing part. But in this case, I think the defense, they caught on to this fairly quickly, and they were able to force the incomplete pass.
And now a big play to start off this drive as the shot downfield is complete. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield.
Hydroplaning. That was luck right there. That was luck right there, Blackman. Myself in no position, most these rappers ain't it. The Uzi Blues got your hunger painted. Up in the game and a whole lot to lose, just still singing. Oh, I'm done, bro. And that people I'm broke. My name be ringing, warming it up for the perfect time. They hit your brain and you're feeling it. To all the girls I bought a girl, you took and sell my bricks. No doubt, they the past, my life is real as shit. 95 South and Poppy on the hill as shit. And all the towns like Cambridge that I kill with shit. And all the rebel ass niggas that I hustle with. Throw your joints in the air one time and bust your shit. These fake rappers can't really know I'm loving it. You feeling it? I'm feeling it. Feel the back. Feel the legs. I'm feeling it. Throw the high that you keep from the line. If you feel it, raise your hand in the sky. Feel the back. Feel the legs. I'm feeling it. Throw the high that you keep from the line. If you feel it, what? Y'all ain't heard that niggas stay high. The crystals will keep me wet like Baywatch. I keep it tight for all the nights my mama prayed I stop. Just she had dreams a sniper hit me with a fatal shot. Those nightmares, man. Them dreams that you say you got. Give me the chills, but these meals, well, can make me hot. Y'all don't feel me. Enough to stop the ailing ride. But at the same time, these dimes keep me feeling tight. I'm so confused. Okay, I'm getting weeded now. I know I contradicted myself. Look, I don't need that now. It's just one citizen and there's nothing to do. When the kitchen gets too big for my sofa mind to cut through, I get this on in. Being the chick on the island and promoting. I free my mind. Sometimes I hate myself for moving in. Take one more toke, then I leave that weed alone, man. It got me going. Feeling it. Feel the back. Feeling it. Feel the legs. I'm feeling it. Feel the high that you get from the line. If you feel it, raise your hand in the sky. Feel the back. Feel the legs. I'm feeling it. Feel the high that you get from the line. If you feel it, raise your hand in the sky. Feel the back.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about a great time?
I just want to be the one you love. I just want to be the one you love to weigh you down. I just wanna
Wake up in the world and I'm just another nigga. Call it public housing when you next go to the killers. On them corners to get better as you go. Fry that motherfucker till this yellow brick road. Free as a bird, spoken word in my verse. On my knees praying, niggas shooting in the church. Wake up on my sleep in another cold sweat. I live, don't live, boy, what the fuck to go next? Go against the odds, boy, they want me back on the fall. So far from my goals, put them close to my ears. Gonna try for Max Trey, niggas throwing up.
be the one. I just wanna be the one you love. I just wanna be the one you run to weigh me down. I just wanna I wish I could do. And I'ma put it on me, take it from the sky.
gotta play. You got your reps, man. You all right?
They don't know what I've been through. That's what I look forward to. Richer than a bitch.
And this one right here different, man.
These niggas play with me. Need to be remorseful. I swear I got that suckers over that Mac 90. My hands stay in the clouds. I really feel like a giant. Can't trust none of these niggas. I murdered one of these niggas. Then married one of these niggas. Still got dirt under my fingers. That ain't a threat. That's a bet. Cause they coming at my neck like the best a man can get. Make a long story short, I need a shoulder. Never long one, the other one I'm looking over.
I just wanna be the one. I just wanna be the one you love. I just wanna be the one you run to when you're down. I just wanna understand you
Come on.
Down he goes, but he takes it
Move.
to the 40. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send it down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Bengals drive about to get going. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A three-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no three-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit, as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. But with his size coming out of the backfield, usually takes more than an arm tackle to get him down. That's why they like to get him involved in the passing game.
No doubt about it. He's running that angle route there, catching the ball, and with his size, not often thought to have hands, but we're hearing that more and more. Guys are doing a better job of catching the ball at any size coming out of the backfield because they need to be a full part of the offense.
Former first-rounder Derek Brown living up to the billing on that stop.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now it's Burrow.
I had that.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They go play action now. Burrow. And that was and going to come up short. Low throw.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
T. Higgins was the intended target, but it'll be second down.
One, ready?
Burrow will throw. And he will find his man Chase complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 20-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Gun.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
11.
And Burrow going to throw again. Touchdown, Bengals.
Good play right there.
A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football to you.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime. They sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
And they pick up a first down, and that came out of the fullback position. But as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college with all the spread offenses, not very many pro style, where you actually have a
Oh,
trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson.
it's gonna blow
And
it.
the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that
Niggas say like it's Salt Lake City. No tints on that pretty ass Bentley. Want you to know that the comments don't offend me. Cause your baby mama so friendly, I can see it with the plan. Weed in my hand, Ciroc in my cup, quick pick for a fan. Money over bitches first, nigga, with a race. Double and we handle business cause them niggas getting raped. Go get the yellow tape. Well, don't be straight, 200-acre states. A young nigga made it. Came from the hood, ain't nothing changed. Still lemon pepper on my motherfucking wings.
Be the one, I just wanna be the one you love. I just wanna be the one you run to when you're down. I just wanna
Mastermind.
I'll show you tonight that I'm a
myself. Thugs cry.
Here's Burrow. He's going to walk one deep left side here. And he bats it away.
Oh.
Falls down incomplete.
I'm sure this
I
isn't
don't know who that is over there. Hold on, I tell you.
Instead of trying to get it all back in one shot, defense certainly appears to be ready for him.
Can't believe
Try
he
and
did
get it
it.
back little
It's
by
Horn.
little.
J.C. Horn over there.
Thank everybody that played a part of this.
Desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Each and every one of you supporters, my fans.
Now Burrow. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the Panthers.
Did you know you can earn your home Wi-Fi network right from your smartphone? As a CDE Lightband Ultimate Wi-Fi customer, you can quickly and easily manage your home Wi-Fi with the CDE Lightband Smartband app. Set your Wi-Fi password, view connected devices, run speed tests, set up parental controls, and more. Experience the ultimate in home Wi-Fi with the Smartband app. See our website at cdelightband.com to schedule your install today.
When you become a Walmart Plus member, every time you drive, you're saving money. Like driving to that yoga class you take every Monday. Okay, some Mondays. Or driving to brunch with friends. What? You haven't even showered yet. Or finally taking that road trip. Paris, Texas, watch out! With Walmart Plus, you save 10 cents a gallon at Exxon and Mobil stations. So every time you leave your house,
Get the ball,
discount
man.
varies by location and station.
Right there on third down, like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's
Hey, Joe. It's the champagne corn. Big joint going. Big dipping. Cold blunt smoking. Bad bitch getting. Big bitch, you got some friends with her. I take them out for shots of liquor. Drinking out the bottle. Smiling in all my pictures. The marijuana lounge so them hoes follow like Twitter. Nigga, you know everything's Taylor. Don't rush to the bar pool if you ain't got no paper. That's the rules. Hot as fuck, sloppy drunk when I'm passing through. Rolling doobies up, your only passing through. Hit the club, spend this money up. Roll another one, drink, act a fool. That's what I happen to do. Champagne all night. I just worry about a damn young mic. I'm on my level, yeah. 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 Take one shot to the brain and on 3 more shots going in. And we on my level, yeah. I'm on my level, yeah. I'm on my level, yeah. I'm on my level, yeah. Spent a couple dollars on my engine motor roaring when I'm back at the garage. Chick got me drunk as fuck, stumbling out the bar. Plus, I'm trying to find the keys to my car, cause I be going hard. Roll the camera like it's like a movie. I'm the star position, wasn't my position. He broke to play the part. Of course, I keep some bad women with me in the back, sipping rosé with some hash twisting. All about $1, my team in the cash getting. Straight out of the borough, we drinking, we smash niggas. So when I say I'm falling, that don't mean that I'm playing, man. All my diamonds talking, you can see what they saying, man. Y'all been drinking shit all day. Damn, y'all might on me. I'm on my level, yeah. 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 Say one shot to the brain, shots going in. Hey, I'm on my level, yeah. I'm on my level, yeah. I'm on my level, yeah. In the middle of the night, going from the street to the sheets with some freaks. I ain't counting it. I'm wide awake. We ain't eating, we ain't sleeping. We so high, man. We ain't even speaking. We just freaking. Rolling with a short dog, baby. She was high on that bill, so I fucked your lady. Come to my house, I get everything they want. I might not do it, but I give it to you. Cocaine, mushrooms, ecstasy, GHB, marijuana.
Throwing now.
Give me that.
He's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
I swear I'm on my level. I'm finna pass out. I swear I'm on my level. Get smashed out. My nigga swear I'm down. Man, I'm passed up. Man, I swear I'm in. Man, I'm starting to jump. Man, I swear I'm on my See, I've been drinking champagne all night, 7 words about a damn thing. Young Mike, I'm on my level, yeah. 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 Take one shot to the brain and I wanna throw shot, going in. Hey, I'm on my level, yeah. I'm on my level, yeah. I'm on my level, yeah. I'm on my level, yeah.
Sack happened, but somehow they're still behind in the game.
Big
I would
side,
expect all this defensive pressure to translate to them taking the lead thus far.
Y'all know how this
It
shit
hasn't happened.
go.
Times winding down. It all boils down to performance from these ace rushers.
All eyes on me.
Throwing on second and long. Mayfield. And that is going to be
All eyes
incomplete.
on
He
me.
let him a bit too much.
Trying to get that one to his tight end. They've been trying
You
to
know
get
what?
the ball to him, but
I think you gotta do it. You don't know who to trust. So many player hating niggas trying to sound like us. Say they ready for the pump, but I don't think they know it. Straight to the depths. Hell, look where them guys going. For all your steam down, you gotta holler when you see me. And let the devil suck. The day they finally free me, I got a caravan of niggas that they tell me ride. Hitting motherfuckers up when we pass by. It's like the shit. Split. Even when I'm out, fuck with me and we close later. The pictures in my eyes. Cause all I want is cash. Same for 5 double low. Dance for the last you man. Bitch, do me like a dream. Been on the trip to deal before your eyes like a dope king. This game, my main thing was
Drop it in them.
Save money, bring bitches, bring lives. One nigga getting jealous, the motherfucker stop. Depend on me like the person 15. They might hold me for a second, but we won't gon' get me. We got old niggas and low riders and D-ass screaming thug like every time they match, all eyes on me. This type of nigga,
that seems out of the question.
all eyes on me. All eyes on me.
So much trouble in the world, niggas. Ain't nobody feel the same.
The world's changing every day, time moving fast. My girl said I need a bitch, how long will she last? I'm caught between my woman and my pistol and my chick. Triple B, got me moving through with the weather. I'm on the land with no plan, living life. Cry about copper,
Intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football.
Like a kite fast, like nigga, I'm fast, my boy. It ain't right there, it's like it's a twin story. Suckers thinking get busted, no emotion. My devotion is out of my business, nigga, keep on walking. When I bet you came back and slowly hold me. Steady flowing, brave niggas still don't know me. It's about the money in this rap shit, this crap shit. It ain't funny, niggas competing all that ass shit. What can I do, what can I say, is there another way? Plus this shit all day, 24 far lane. My little cheese, can't you see I'm busting free?
What's going on over there?
He's going to be intercepted a third time. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 41. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, it only cost them a day to pick.
Oh, horrible pass, man.
Get first round ability. But when as a veteran draft night, that was one where you didn't need enough time to make the selection. You called that pick too early.
Making a trip, I told the judge I was waiting for, and that's why I play shit. Was like as a kid, there's a team on my movie, calling big shot on the team, major packing hundreds in my draw. Fuck the law, bitches up, I put a pass and I'm living rough and ball. Catch the cases at a fast lane, all in the fast lane. I'm still the moment, never stop until the chance came. To my lowest dub, niggas, till the day I got to my both places, even getting out. These niggas got me cross this shit. I put the top down, now it's time to block my shit. Keep your head up, nigga, make these motherfuckers suffer. Up in the dance, rough, the money is mandatory. The whole squad threat, criminal lights out.
Yeah, I don't either. You see, I done threw picks. I'm throwing them too. Why he can't strike out though? Run the ball some more, man. You gotta run it some more, man.
Like what they think I'm one. They think I'm going back to the video. I know y'all got me.
Continuing to keep their foot on the gas. It looks like they're just having fun out there. They're loose, they're free, and they're enjoying the score.
I have to say, I agree with you totally. They're having a blast.
You become a Walmart Plus member. Every time you drive, you're saving money. Like driving to that yoga class you take every Monday. Okay, some Mondays. Or driving to brunch with friends. What? You haven't even showered yet. Or finally taking that road trip.
Herod, Texas, watch out!
With Walmart Plus, you save 10 cents a gallon at Exxon and Mobil stations. So every time you leave your house, you're saving. Fuel discount varies by location and station.
Now a draw play to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey, I'm gonna try to trade you real quick.
VW models are in stock and arriving all the time. The hard part won't be finding a car. It is choosing one. 5 beautifully designed SUVs with the house and VW lineup, the choice will be easy. Visit your local Volkswagen dealers today. VW models are in stock and arriving all the time.
Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal.
Good game, dog.
Who's first? This from 47 yards out.
Hello?
What's up?
What's up, baby?
I need you right now.
Yeah.
I'm all alone in my room, laying on my bed sheets. I'm undressed, me, I'm feeling so sexy.